Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Carlos and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today I'll be reviewing Armani Eau de Nuit. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Armani is an Italian fashion house founded by Giorgio Armani. He began his career as a window designer for department stores, eventually moving on to become a menswear buyer. From 1960 to 1972, he designed for the house of Nino Cerruti. After, he did some independent design for other fashion houses, eventually creating his own house in 1975. Their first fragrance release was in 1982 with the release of Armani for Women. Their first masculine fragrance release was in 1984 with the release of Armani Eau pour Homme. They now have 155 fragrances in their collection. They have been created by many famous noses. Off the top of my head, Dominique Ropillon, Carlos Benaim, Alberto Morillas, Antoine Lee, so many to name. A lot of famous noses have worked on Armani fragrances throughout the years. As for the Eau pour Homme collection, they created a new one 30 years after the first release in 2013. They came out with two, Armani Eau pour Homme, which was a new version of the original, and this one, Armani Eau de Nuit. There have been 3 flankers afterwards. In total, the Eau pour Homme collection has 6 different fragrances. The latest to come out in the Eau pour Homme series was Eau de Nuit Oud. I'm curious about that one. If you've tried it, definitely let me know down below. I've owned a lot of Armani fragrances through the years, but nowhere near the 155 that they have out, and I definitely haven't tried all those 155. I do love their Armani Privé collection. That's a fantastic collection in my opinion. I have to give credit where credit is due. I wasn't up on this one. I was put onto this one by my good friend from Facebook, Michael Cure. The packaging. Here is the box that it comes in, black with silver trim. Here is the bottle, also black with silver trim. The notes for Eau de Nuit are bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, nutmeg, iris, heliotrope, cedar, tonka, and amber. So what do I get from Eau de Nuit? It's a really nice fragrance, ultimately. Pretty simple, nothing too complicated, but it smells really, really nice. It opens with a short-lived citrus with a spicy aspect, a little pepper. Definitely smell the cardamom, which I love. Nutmeg, I don't really smell that. There's a floral component, iris and heliotrope. The iris isn't too powdery or lipsticky. The heliotrope gives the iris a nice rounded, creamy and almondy effect. The dry down is a creamy tonka and a very nice amber base. It's very simple but smells really, really good. I wore it to work and the girls loved it. It doesn't project very loud for about the first hour or so, and it lasted on my skin for like 5 hours. What I like to do with something like this is to spray inside here and make sure that I get my collar, and that gives it a little extra lift and makes it last a little longer. I've always told you that if a fragrance doesn't last all day for me, I don't have a problem reapplying if I love it. And yes, I do love this one, so I don't mind reapplying after that 4th or 5th hour. It's crisp, it's masculine, and it smells really, really nice. Definitely something that I'm surprised hasn't been spoken about on the boards. I've only heard about it through Michael Cure. Again, thank you. And yeah, really good. This definitely has an underlying sweetness, but nothing sweet like 1 million or fragrances of that nature. Overall, I think it's very well-rounded and balanced. If you're looking for an iris fragrance that's not too powdery or lipsticky, this might be something that you might want to check out. All in all, I think this is a really nicely men's fragrance that's good for any age. And versatility, you can wear it to work, you can wear it dressed up. Very nice fragrance that I'm happy that I've got my nose on. Well, that's all I have for you today on Armani Eau de Nuit. Short and sweet like I always do. I'd love to offer a 10 ml decant to one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this review of Eau de Nuit. To find out if you've won the decant, come back to this video in a week and the winner will be posted at the top of the comment sections in bold writing. Thanks so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. And if you have been a subscriber, make sure to click on that bell icon so you don't miss notifications on future reviews, giveaways, new content, and all the guests that are always here at BFL. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you at the next review. Eventually creating his own house in 1982. No, wrong. Their first masculine release was in 1974. Armani's first masculine release. I've owned a lot of Armani fragrances through the years, but nowhere nearly. The notes of this are bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, nutmeg, iris, heliotrope, cedar, tonka, and amber. It's very nicely balanced, very smoothly. It's really great. The notes are bergamot. The notes are bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom,